Hello, this is Coach Roger, your Live Younger, Longer health coach. And if you remember, when you hear that whistle, pay serious attention. Happy New Year to everybody. Promised you I was going to be back on Tuesday, but I didn't make it. And I didn't really think it mattered a heck of a lot because everybody's was in the holiday mode. And the holiday mode to me lasted all through the weekend. And so here I am on Tuesday, January 7th. And I hope you're all doing well. Excuse me. And I hope also that you may have not done as poorly as I did. I'm guilty of having eaten too much and drank too much. That's what my wife told me, but I think she's right. But the holidays come around once a year, and we enjoy them. We didn't go anywhere this year. We did it at home. All the children scattered around the country, but we'll see them later on this year. But good, as I said, Happy New Year. And Happy New Year leads to those ridiculous things called resolutions. Are you one that makes resolutions? And this is a kind of the title of my talk today. When I get it uploaded to YouTube, it's going to be Resolutions Don't Work. Why? That's a good question. But I think we all know resolutions don't work. I don't make them. I've tried in the past, and it was a farce. And I think if you, in all reality, if you are one and you go to the gym and that's one of the things you do January 1st, the place is packed, and then by January 15th, you don't see anybody there again. But the real reason resolutions don't work is they're done for the wrong reasons. They're done for negative things. I'm too heavy. I don't exercise enough. I don't do this. I don't do that. I got to do better. Well, why not? And I picked that up from a coaching session last week from a dear friend of mine in St. Louis. And it was all about that. And she gave a good example of that, about a bride wanting to get in her bridal gown. And so she lost her weight. And so for quite a while before the wedding, she got into bridal gown. They got married, went on their honeymoon, and started life again. And 6 months later, she was back to where she was. And that's the same thing with just diets. Diets all work, but if you don't change your life or change a lifestyle, then they aren't going to work. They aren't going to work. And I don't know if you've heard me talk long enough, but the secret diet, there's one secret diet, and that is eat real food, not too much, mostly plant-based. But let's go back to the resolutions. So what can we do about that? Well, maybe we can make some changes and do. I was thinking about this because what happens when our phones or computers mess up? Due to no fault of our own. Sometimes it's our fault, but quite often they'll upgrade or do something and have a reboot or an update that you got to shut down and reboot for, or whatever. If you open up too many things and it just chokes, and what do you got to do? You got to reboot. So that's where we are in life too, and that's what resolutions aren't. Resolutions are just changes you want to do because something negative you want to change. So what can we do? So let's talk about a reboot, or as I want to call it. And this is something that I'm going to give you an offer on today, and hope you come along with me and let me be working alongside you as we do a Reset 25. And it's a program that Juice Plus has initiated. I think you all know that I represent Juice Plus. I've been doing that for about 16 years, and I do it because the product works. And I do it because I had a health wake-up call. I'm about to celebrate my 17th anniversary of my heart attack while I was skiing with my son on top of Steamboat Mountain, Colorado, with nothing wrong with me. Well, my heart and my lifestyle caught up to me that day at the elevation, and I had that heart attack that I've explained before. And so with that, I was introduced to Juice Plus, which is fruits and veggies and capsules, and they have done an incredible job of changing my life, not only physically with the product, but also business-wise and financially as I've become a partner with them. But let's just go back to the reboot, reset, instead of a resolution that we aren't going to keep. What the Reset 25 is all about, very similar to some other programs they've done and I've been part of. One of them was called Transform 30. And the thing with the program is you take in the capsules, also take in the shake mixes, and you substitute 2 meals a day with the shake / smoothie, and 1 or 2 meals a day, and then eat a good meal, and it works. But here again, you have to, that's part of the program. Some of the other things you change, you want to cut out caffeine and alcohol if you can. Some people, just plain flat tell me, I'm not going to cut out my coffee. I say, yes, ma'am, you aren't. And I'm kind of that way too, but I have done it. And when you get off of coffee, about 3 days out, you're lightheaded and what have you, but it helps and it works. You want to cut that out. You want to cut dairy out, gluten out, processed food. As much processed food. If that food is in a box, read the ingredients. We've had several desserts over the holidays that were made with Cool Whip. And when I used to give a talk, Cool Whip was one of the containers I brought out, and I read the ingredients in it to the people. And in essence, I told them, I said, you might as well eat the container because the food isn't any good. So if you're going to put a whip topping on something, for Pete's sakes, just get Ready Whip and put it on there and know that you're having more sugar than you should and enjoy the heck out of it. Okay? So, and then artificial sweeteners and artificial colors. It's another whole long list of all the bad things they do to you on that. But you want to add some things too to this reset. And add one thing at a time. Maybe drink a little more water. Do that for 25 days, and it's all wrapped around 25 days. That's what year 25, and doing this for 25 days. And I'm going to be there with you. And if you so choose to do this, obviously you got to get the product. If you already have the product and need to get some shakes or something, that's fine. Just let me know that you want to do it, because I am going to do it. I'm going to do it for this 25 days. And then if you don't start until you have the product 10 days from now, I'll be with you again, because I'm going to continue doing it, because I need to do that. Need to get some of that energy back that I lost with all the sugar I had over Christmas. And as part of this Reset 25, Juice Plus has done something that they have never done in the 16 years I've been connected with them. And they have changed some of their marketing. They've changed their digital footprint and how products ordered and so on and so forth. But they are giving a Reset 25 offer. And if you get the fruit, veggie, and berry blend, it's be $80 a month for 4 months. They're going to send you a $129 value of the shake mixes so that you can do this program. And theirs are going to be free. It's $129 of free product. So I urge you, instead of making a resolution, what do you say we do a Reset 25? Again, Reset 25. It's like a reboot on your computer, and everything's fresh, and it stays there for a long time. And you make changes of your lifestyle. And as you live younger, longer health coach, I'm a lean certified health coach with ACE now. Dr. Sears and ACE, which is American Council on Exercise, merged. And that's lifestyle. And that's what I want to help you with. and I want to help you. I can coach you one-on-one. We can talk about making health your hobby. We talk about opening your internal pharmacy. But why don't we just start in January and we just get to know each other better and try this Reset 25. Just might change your life for the better. And you can find that. The information will be on my Ask Coach Roger Facebook page. And it'll be there. It's got all my contact information. Remember, if you like this, it's also on YouTube, comment, ask me to call you, share, and I hope you take this into consideration. So instead of resolutions, let's do a Reset 25. Thank you. God bless. Have a wonderful day. See you next week, and we'll talk about some more things about good reasons why leaving some of these things out of our diet. And maybe you'll jump on board with me and we'll do this together. Take care. God bless. See you in a week.